Hello, everyone. It's AJLewis, and thank you again for joining me today. Today, I want to talk to you about an important matter, and that is an economic concept that moves civilization forward. Our current dilemma is that our system rewards volume and not significance. Because of that, innovation is only valuable if you can convince enough people to buy into it. And that's no matter how much it might benefit civilization as a whole. This is the flawed reality of capitalism, and is the primary reason why we are destroying our environment at an alarming rate. I am thoroughly convinced that our next step in evolution must be an evolution of the mind. Sorry, my dog is dying over there. Not actually dying, he just has like an upper respiratory situation. So we're gonna just ignore that. So like I was saying, I am thoroughly convinced that our next step in evolution must come in the form of an evolution of our minds. I am concerned that we aren't there yet, however, hopeful that we will get there when the time is right. Seeds, however, must be planted now. One proposal I have would be to create a new economy where we are rewarded for our work in moving civilization forward and not just in the production of things. What I am proposing as an option is to create a central paying system, a central payer system, a system that is verified by the global community, kind of like what we see with Bitcoin. An example would be, let's say QIDA identifies a genetic marker in certain individuals that ensures that certain types of breast cancers aren't viable in their bodies. She also identifies how this marker can be artificially replicated and shared with individuals who don't naturally have it. This contribution is very valuable to civilization, and because of this, pharmaceuticals notify the central payer, and QIDA receives credits from the central payer in relation to how valuable this is to those who will use it. Just kind of dive into that a little bit more. With that, it wouldn't be on the pharmaceuticals to pay her. So they would just notify saying, hey, this is really valuable to us. Hey, this is something that we are dispersing out in large quantities, right? And the central payer would say, okay, this is valuable to civilization, and so they will pay her accordingly. And so you don't have this conflict of interest where you have organizations or even individuals who primary objective is just to create as much economic prosperity, I guess you can say, for their own individual firm or personhood. It kind of takes that concept away, and so we can just truly focus on what's valuable, because there is no incentive in this system to just produce things just to produce them. Another example would be, let's say Thomas has a bread recipe that produces the perfectly crunchy crust with the softest, fluffiest center. He posts his recipe, and people and businesses start to use his recipe. They all notify the central payer of his importance, and he is compensated from the central payer in the amounts that are equal to what others value it and how much it pushes civilization forward. And so in this case, although could be very valuable, could be very popular, he likely won't receive the same amount of credits that someone from the central payer who identifies a marker for resisting cancers. A system like this will be used to intentionally provide an incentive to work to be valuable and not just popular. It also makes for a more equitable economy where people can have access to the economy, no matter where they are starting, allowing people to contribute in a way that is native to their skills and interests. And so, as always, thank you for joining me. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun, but I have to go. I'll talk to you all very soon.